I grew up playing baseball. We've been a lifelong Dodger fan. My first Dodger game back in 1972 with my parents. I was going to be a baseball player, playing in the major leagues, and build homes in the off-season with my dad. That was the original plan. Well, little did I know it, when I got to Cal Poly Pomona to play for the great John Scalinas. 1 year, you get injured, I gotta get serious about school. And at that point, I jumped in the finance, real estate, and law program at Cal Poly Pomona. And from there, I realized that I was gonna be a home builder the rest of my life. So I'm a fourth generation home builder in our family. It started with my great-grandfather back in Connecticut. After that, my grandfather started building homes back in Connecticut. And back in 1954, they decided to venture to Southern California. My dad joined my grandfather, and they started building houses, infill developments in the San Gabriel Valley. And then my dad said, "Why don't you come work for me?" And I think the first reaction was, "I'm not coming to work for you." The first house that I actually was a superintendent on, he said, "I'm gonna give you a bonus when we do the walkthrough with the homeowner, and it's gonna be a $100 bonus. And for every item they call out on the bonus, it's $10 off." I touch the doorbell escutcheon to show these buyers how their doorbell works. The doorbell escutcheon falls off. But I think at the end of the day, I got about $20 or $30 knocked off, but it really impressed upon me, no matter where you're building homes, no matter how much they're priced, this is somebody's home, it's their biggest investment, and you really should do everything to make it as perfect a fit and finish as you can. Then decided that working for my dad was a little tough because I knew it all and he didn't yet. I made it through the next 20 years through the Standard Pacific Ryland merger, which we became Cal Atlantic, which turned into Lennar. I left for William Lyon, which was then bought by Taylor Morrison, and I said, enough, time for me to kind of take a little deep breath, and I went to work for Vandale Homes. When Matt Zaist called me back in 2021 and said, "I would love you to be my division president again," there was no question that I was going to come to New Home Company. I like to equate my catching experience to, as a president, being able to see the entire field. We're growing. We've got a great footprint in Orange County, Los Angeles County, and the Inland Empire. Really proud of the team and all the communities that we're building right now. But one of the ones I'm most proud of is the effort that we're doing out in Eastvale, California. We've got a master plan community. We're gonna build 1,300 homes there. And we just started closing our first home 2 months ago. That is gonna enhance the city with a new city hall that they're gonna build. It's gonna have retail and restaurants there. It's really something where you can call Eastvale, what we're calling Eastvale Square, home. It was great when the kids were really little because I would drag them to job sites. They lived it. They got to be a part of the fabric of the communities that I was involved with. And it's exciting to see our family grow up. I mean, our oldest Daniel, now newly married, or already a year into his marriage, but he's our 5th generation home builder.
I can remember going back as a little kid, going to my dad's office and him dragging me along to meet all the neighbors. That's really my earliest memories that still shape who I am today, to be honest.
And he's working for somebody that worked for me for 15 years, so it's really the circle of life. Timothy, our middle son, he's in the recovery business and spending time with youth, taking care of others.
He's worked really hard to get to this point. It's inspiring and it gives me something to look up to because this is what he wanted to do and all this is being actualized.
And then Grace, she's my firecracker.
He loves sports and he loves hanging out with his family and just spending time with all of us. He's goofy, he's silly, he's a very, very special man.
All the kids have grown up into great human beings. Well, Melody and I met back in 1989 at Cal Poly Pomona. And even after our first date, she stuck with me.
He was so excited and proud to show me the complex that his dad's company had built. And so we get on the 10 freeway and we're driving into darker and darker areas. All I could think was, I don't know this guy. He is gonna murder me and leave me in a dumpster behind one of his dad's buildings. And he didn't. Here we are, 35 years later.
Her commitment to everything family-wise is the reason why I've been able to concentrate on my career as well. I really think that the foundation that my parents laid for me, especially my mother, about giving back and participating, And then when I met Melody, that was one of her priorities too. So for all these years, we've spent time, whether it's church or community functions, we want to be a part of it, we want to give back, and then when we had the opportunity, we've really spent a lot of time giving back and participating in Homemade Orange County, now participating in CHF and what we're able to do for students and scholarships in the future. The BIA and CBIA are very, very important to me, and the ability for us to have one voice in Sacramento and the cities throughout the state of California, the importance of clearing the pathway for new communities. The ultimate goal for me in the position that I'm in is leaving a legacy, and it's not my legacy, it's about bringing up the next level of people to lead the company and continue the success of what we do here in Southern California for many years. This isn't something that, oh boy, I've done this and I've built that and now I'm out. I want to see the success for everybody here.